how are you? It's Mike here. I just wanted to check in tonight, just check with how's everything going. And viewers, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. And I just want to bring this up. Um, I get out sometimes. I go about my day, and yesterday was great because I saw so many kids, and it made me want to think that wow, one day I could be a parent. And, kids are truly special, and I just want to say that every president before President Barack Obama, and he does, so does First Lady Michelle Obama, they talk about kids, and the importance. And kids right now in the world, they are so super smart. And for all those presidents that talked about kids, I appreciate it because they put the emphasis on, yeah, we need to focus more on that sort of attention in our country. And there's programs, but as long as there's a focus and as long as that we understand that kids are so important, especially in this country, and other countries have it tough, so it might not even go that far in other countries. But kids are special, you know, not because they're naive and they don't know about harm in the world, but they really are smart, and they really bring a lot to the table. And when I was going about my day yesterday, I saw so many kids. We got on the bus, and that's all there were kids. It was great. And with the emphasis and the focus and the attention that we know that kids are smart and they can do so much, I think that goes a long way because they could talk all day long in their kid language. But if we don't recognize it, if we don't allow it, then it's a little tough, you know. Then we never take it in, we never appreciate it, and it never goes much further. So I just wanted to say, yesterday was a great day, and as far as checking in goes, I'd like to do videos. I'd like to talk a lot about a few different things. I hope that very important people, VIPs, I hope they can get their point across. Um, I'm the founder and CEO here. I have a lot going, and I just want to say it's been tough. And bringing up kids, it's really tough for them too because they can go to school, they can have a great life, and those parents, um, they have it tough. A lot of parents do. So when it comes down to the kids, they look at life and they're like, wow, it's so crazy. And my parents are sort of a little crazy, but the world gets better, and I just want to say if you are a parent and, you think that maybe you're coming off a little bit different, it is sure hard. It's sure hard for everyone. But when those kids talk, and that goes for everyone, when you see a kid at the mall or on the bus, they're going to be something one day. They're going to be super smart. And if we could just focus a little bit more on them, just to understand they are really smart and really great quality, and they have a lot going. So for those parents, just understand they really are, and it's okay to come across come across as crazy because it's a crazy world, and you have to go to work, you have to pay the bills, you have to deal with all that toughness, and you do a good job raising. It's got to be tough. I don't know. I'm not a dad yet, but I really want to, and I don't know. I just wanted to kind of just say that I really like them, and I want to be a dad as soon as possible. It's a good thing. You know, I'm here. I take in a lot of research and development stuff, and I go about my day, and it is tough. No money, but kids don't have money either, so, and their parents, they don't have money. And I really believe in restructuring a lot that's going on in America. We have the presidential candidates that are really doing a lot for us right now. And when they get into office, they'll continue on. They'll work hard. They'll work hard with the people that are already in office in their departments. Um, but right now, we have a tremendous amount of opportunity. And I'm mentioning money. I'm mentioning kids. And say if you're making $30,000 a year, we're going through so much restructuring right now. Maybe we can make 50, 60,000. We're learning so much since these candidates have been running. There's been a lot of changing going on. There's been a lot going on. So I'm not going to talk too much about a few things. there's been a lot to learn, you know. A new president comes into office, it's a different perspective. And when a president goes and does a job, he's leading the whole entire country. He's leading so many departments throughout the country. Even his departments, federal departments. He's leading all of that. So we have a presidential candidate that talks about deals. So we also have another president candidate that loves the opportunity for including so many more people, you know. And during their campaign, they actually get things done for the country. So I really want the focus also to be on salaries for people. You know, these entrepreneurs are watching TV, they're on the internet, small business owners, mid-sized business owners, and they're gaining a big perspective on new and upcoming ways. You know, our stock market, our Wall Street, our international financial markets are doing pretty well. Internationally, well, Europe's looking a lot better. The emerging markets have a tremendous amount of opportunity with Europe's lead, as I see it, because Europe had a tough time. They went through a lot of restructuring. They don't have it like we have it here in America with New York and Chicago, the markets there, and even Philadelphia. But with Europe's lead, they really could help emerging markets. And in the United States financial markets, we don't really focus too much on the emerging markets as well as we did in the 90s or a lot of the 2000s. But I really see a great direction for Europe coming up with more stability, more opportunity, and you know, throughout the years in New York, we really tried to take a big lead with helping other countries. There's a lot to it though. So, and Chicago, if you don't know, they trade commodities, you know, cocoa, oil, well, you know, or they trade oil, they trade cotton, they trade oranges, they trade a whole bunch of stuff. And in New York financial markets, they trade equities. There's a whole bunch of stuff that goes on. But I want people to come together, you know, as well as that's what one of the presidential candidates, well, Donald Trump said, you know, he unites people, and that's nice too. So we could certainly grow, but for our salaries and our kids and tough life that we have, Wall Street did so much, and that investment going into Wall Street helps those entrepreneurs. It helps them personally. It could help their business. The financial markets are in great shape here in America, and when it comes down to emerging markets, if that picks up a lot more, then we could have so many opportunities. And for the small businesses and the mid-sized businesses, we have so many tools available to better your business in America and, you know, in the world. So there's something called, I'm going to use this for example, there's something called outsourcing employees in human resources. All right, it saves the company tons of money, and it's not bad in a done way. It's not. I mean, from start to finish, it's not a bad idea or anything like that, and it only eliminates a couple jobs, but it saves so much money, and it's so effective. So it makes the business have so much more opportunities. For this example of outsourcing human resources, there are tools and companies that provide services that could make you more money, that could sharpen your business. And there's so many tools on the internet. There's so many software programs. There's so much out there for these small and mid-sized companies. And I don't know when these salaries could pick up, but I know they certainly can. And I talked before about, you know, the opportunity in part-time money for the employees. I like when those hourly wages go up and all, but two part-time jobs, maybe a part-time job and a full-time job is certainly the way to go. It's a great country to work in America here, and I don't know. I don't know. You know, I'll say this though. If you work for a company, and work is a topic, but if you work for a company, I don't know if it's the best idea to suggest to your boss, well, you could save money, you can do this and that. But you certainly can make an impact somehow. You know, and the purpose of your proposal is to give these guiding words so you can go out there and do something. And if you want your salary to go up, if you want your business where you work to get better, there's certainly ways to present, you know. So if you're a small business owner, if you're a mid-sized business owner, I hope you're watching the video. And there's so many tools. You can find them on the internet too. You go to your search engine. Um, there's just so much out there. I really wish the salaries would get better because when I say it's tough without money, it is so tough. And the kids have to live this life. And the kids make it better for their parents. They do. I know. But if we need more money in our pockets, that's true. And I'll be honest, if you're an employee for a company, why don't you just say to the guy sitting next to you, or when you're on that lunch break, why don't you say, well, why doesn't the boss like pick up this that I found on the internet? It would make him so much money. And why don't you get some talk going around the office? I don't know how good and safe it is to talk to your boss about an opportunity to make money. Maybe it is too. Maybe you could take that initiative. You know, I have new employee paperwork, new employee handbook. I got a lot going on, and presenting the future, I could really sharpen that and make that a lot better. Still waiting for my team so I could go out there and do the best I can, sit down and talk to really smart people that I could have. So, for opportunity, so much. I don't know. I have a lot to say though, I'll tell you that much. I think there's a lot of problems in America that we have. I think we'll get through them, and I think we certainly will get through them as fast as we can. And right now is a good time. I know some people have it tough, and some people have it a lot easier, and that's really tough when people have it so much easier, and we're walking around, life is so tough. But things do get better. And I would like to give some guidance about what you can do. I believe in another part-time job if you're working a full-time job or if you're working one part-time job. That goes on your resume, you know. Everything goes on your resume. You could always work towards something. You could always put up an internet site. And, you know, I got started with a couple dollars. I really did. And, you know, you could do a part-time job on the internet and you don't have to make any money. And you can work another part-time job or a full-time job, and you can make a little bit of money. But after some time, you could go to a company that you really want to work for, and you can say, you know what, I've been trying. I really produce this much. Why don't you look at what I have to offer, and why don't you get your dream job? You know? I gotta quit smoking. I don't mind that, you know. Kissing's better without smoking. I know that. It is. I don't know. Gonna grow a beard. Yeah. Hope you don't mind. So I guess that's all I have to say for now. I'll put up more videos, and remember, Focus on the kids. Give them some credit. They're really good. I want to be a dad one day, so. And an uncle. But with that being said, let's just all focus and focus for good stuff. You know, you could do what you did in the past, but somebody always believes in helping somebody out. And let's keep focused on that too. All right, guys.